Happy Thursday, loves. It is weekly vlog time. And as y'all can see, I am in our living room because my partner is home. Y'all, I thought that we were out of the storm. And we are absolutely not out of the storm. And because I am struggling right now, I am going to introduce you guys to Gratitude Jar. Tell you guys about it. I am going to use it because I need it. And then I'm going to vent a little bit because life is lifing. So first, let's start positive. Let's talk about Gratitude Jar. What Gratitude Jar is, how Gratitude Jar helps Auntie Harley, all of those good things. So Gratitude Jars I've been doing for most of the pandemic. Probably the last like 4 years maybe. I got this specific jar from one of my old assistant principals. I used to be a middle school teacher. Shout out to Kip Academy. And one of my assistant principals got me this cute jar that was full of pink and red Starbursts, because Starbursts are my favorite. And then she wrote something really dope on it, and I kept it because I love things that people make for me and think about me, or like write little messages on it. I'll read the message. In the message, she addresses me by my real name. I am going to replace my real name with Auntie Harley because we already mentioned that. Harley, welcome to the team. I can't wait for an amazing year, Tessa. Quick and easy. Probably everybody got this, but it made me feel special because I love things that have my name on it. I love things that show me love and that kind of think about me, especially because it was full of my favorite candy. But anyways, I use this jar as my gratitude jar. So this is how I use gratitude jars. I take an empty jar at the beginning of the year. For me, it's an empty, meaningful jar. It could just be an empty jar. And then I put a stack of, I'll open this up. I put a stack of Post-it notes in it. And a pen. These two things live inside of it. And when I am having a hard week, like I have been having, I write some gratitude down and I put it in a jar. When there are hard weeks, we put something in the jar. If there is not that hard of a week, we probably don't put anything in the jar because we're too busy enjoying life, right? At the end of the year, like New Year's Eve, sometime that I can get to myself, I sit with myself and I read through the gratitude. The gratitude kind of reminds me of the times in the year where I was struggling. This week, I'm going to put today's date, so 7/3/25. And I'm going to just write, let it all work out. Because I really don't know what's going on in my life, y'all. Y'all, but I'm trying. And I want to put, we're trying. We're trying to be positive. Because, baby. Okay. Now that I wrote, let it all work out. We're trying to be positive. Because that's really all I got for this week. Like, I am fucking struggling. Okay? My birthday's in a few weeks. And nothing is working the way I want it to work. And I am ready to just say fuck it all. But I'm trying not to. So let's talk. Let's talk about what happened. The reason why I need the gratitude jar. The reason why I'm in the fucking living room instead of in my room. So I made our post. I made our vlog last week, like maybe Thursday. And I was just like, hey, guys, guess what? I'm going to give my house back to myself for 8 hours. Gucci is gone. He has a new job. Well, they fired him. They fired him on Friday. They fired him on Friday basically because some really dumb, racial profiling shit. He was very honest and forthcoming with them about the fact that he had a orientation coming up for his off topic. This looks like a corn couch, corn with a P. Anyways, he Told them about his CDL classes because he wanted to be honest and he didn't want there to be time conflicts. As a result of that, the job basically had this like annoying stance of like, if you're not going to be here for possibly the foreseeable future, then we're going to find a reason to let you go. I think the reason they're frustrated, the reason why we were both frustrated is because the reason that they used was very racially profiled. They said he smelled like marijuana, which was a lie. We broke. We were broke at the time. We didn't even have no weed in the house. So it was just like, to say that he smelled like something that we know that he didn't have, it was kind of lame. It was kind of annoying. And like, just beyond the fact that we know that they're wrong, I was still frustrated. It's like, I know that this is outside of your control. I know this is outside of my control. But now we're back to square one. We're back to square one, where my income is the only income helping the house, and we together all day for 8 hours. And again, I love my man. I hope that nobody think that I don't, but everybody needs time by themselves. Everybody needs time by themselves. Like, last weekend, I cleaned all the walls in my house. The only room that I didn't clean the walls in is our bedroom. You want to know why? Because our bedroom is never empty. And it's not his fault. Like, it's not like I can't say, babe, leave the bedroom or whatever, but it's like, and he has really bad allergies. I'm a person who wants to clean my walls with bleach. I can't even clean the walls with bleach the way I want to because he really don't have nowhere to go. And so it's like, and then I don't want to be rude and just be like, just go somewhere. Like, I don't want to do him the way mamas used to do us in the 90s. Just get out of my house, just go stand on the porch, go do something. So it's like, I still haven't cleaned the walls in my fucking room, which is the room that really needs the fucking walls cleaned because we smoke in there. So it's just, it's exhausting and it's frustrating because it's like, God, okay, whatever lesson I'm trying to learn, I've learned it. Just help me. Fuck. So because of him losing his job Friday, the adventure that I talked to us about last week, which is going to our first play party in a lifestyle, we went, but neither of us were mentally able to bounce back. Like, after him losing the job, we tried to be like, okay, come on, let's go. We're gonna still go out, like, we're gonna still enjoy ourselves, fuck it, babe, and then go kill us. But I could tell both of us were still thinking about it. Like, I could tell in his head, he like, what I'm gonna do? This girl birthday coming up. Shit, in my head, I'm like, what I'm gonna do? My birthday coming up. I don't even like spending money on myself for my birthday. Now I'm gonna be spending money on me and him for my birthday. And I know that people might watch this and be like, oh my God, girl, like, this is so juvenile. But for me, it's not. I take care of every person in my life, whether it be my mother, my man, my friends, the people on the internet. I take care of everybody else 364 days a year. The only day of the year I truly don't ever want to have to worry about anything is July 28th. And I know for a fact that that's not going to happen this year. Even if he finds a way to get money, even if he finds a way to get the things that we need or want, or he doesn't need to ask me for anything for my birthday, it's still this hole. It's still this, like, you know what I mean? It's pressure, and I'm feeling the pressure, and I'm not gonna say that I'm at my breaking point, because I'm not, but y'all, I'm bending uncomfortably right now. Like, I'm in a very uncomfortable bending position, and it's just like, I don't know how to feel. I don't want to show my frustration too much, because it's like, I don't want him to feel no way. I don't want to appear that things are too good, because I feel like the reason that we had that blow up, those weeks ago when I was like crying and I was telling y'all like we was going through it, it was because I'm trying to act like things are too cool. So it's like, I don't know what to do. So now I'm just showing up a lot more authentically. Like, I'm just like, this is fucked up, but I'm still here with you. I'm irritated at this bullshit, but I still got your back. But it's a lot, y'all. And it's like, it's starting to compound and weigh on me. Like, because he isn't working, he sleeps later. So he probably don't get out of bed until like 10, 11 o'clock, which don't really bother me, but I'm not going to be the person that's turning on lights over a person who sleep. So now I'm working, but I'm working in conditions, basically in what I feel is like nighttime conditions, right? The AC is blasting because that's how he sleeps best. The light is out because why would I have the light on unless I really, really need the light on? And it's just like, I'm just looking at this whole situation that it's like I don't have any time to just like reset. Like when he used to leave in the morning for work, I can have my music playing. I can open up the windows in the house. I can sage the house. I can release any frustrating energy from the house. I can't do that because the house doesn't fully wake up until 11 o'clock. By the time he wakes up, now I'm at work, so I don't have time to walk through the house and like pray and like do the things that I used to do because I'm at work now. And then I'm working all day. I work on the computer answering the phone for these people while crocheting. While I'm working though, me and him are watching TV or smoking or doing whatever we're doing during the day. So I'm not being as productive at my job, which I really don't give a fuck about because as we know, I'm ready to leave this job anyways. But this job is taking care of us. So I have to be mindful of how productive I am with the job, which he's really good at. Like he'll hear the phone ring, he'll pause whatever we're watching. Like he doesn't make this hard. But it's not easy because I should be able to focus. And while I'm working, I'm crocheting. Then when I'm done crocheting, I crochet on live for 2 hours. When I get off of live, what is a little frustrating to me, and I am going to have to just tell him, like, baby, I love you, but I need you to start doing more things by yourself. It's like, what's really frustrating to me is we don't run, like, you're not at work. I'm at work. I would love for the day and for everything that I have to do to shut down when I'm done with my live. We can't do that because right now we're really limited in our resources and things of that sort. So usually, and not even so much limited in our resources. Truthfully, the reason that I feel about the things that I'm finna say is just because, okay, so let me say it. After I'm done working essentially 12 hours, because I wake up at 6 o'clock, I clean the house, I get myself ready. I go to work at 7:45. I get off of work at 4 o'clock. I crochet until 6 o'clock. Then after 6 o'clock, if we got to get something for the house, if we need to get dinner for that night, if we need to make a run, I need to do that too with him. And y'all, it's just exhausting. Like, bro, make the run while I'm at work. That gives me time at work by myself. And then when I'm done with work, we just done for the day. It feels so exhausting to finish a whole day of work, content, doing all of this thing, and then also having to take care of the house. And then after we done taking care of the house. After we done eating dinner, I pass out. I be sleeping like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the latest. And then he up for another few hours. And it's like, I know he's really up. You know, like he said, he'll say, I'm up, protect the house. Or he'll say, I want you to come with me because we gotta figure this out, whatever. But for real, I feel like it's just, he's not working right now. He wants to be around me. He wants the reassurance that we're in a good space. He wants to do something with me other than just sit and watch me work. But it's like, I'm tired. And I'm torn because part of me want to tell him, like, do things by yourself. Please, give me time and give me space. But then another part of me feels bad. And I know that he needs the reassurance. I know that it's the preference to spend time with me. Like, I know that he can easily go make whatever runs while I'm on the clock and then come home and whatever. But, like, he wants to be able to be in the car with me. And, like, even yesterday, we were going to get our dinner and doing stuff. And, like, he wants to joke and play because I know he feels really bad about himself right now. And so he wants to put humor into our environment so we can laugh. But it's just like, I don't got no jokes in my spirit right now. Like, I don't want to laugh. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. But it's just like, let's just get shit done, bro. Like, I just be trying not to come off like, shut the fuck up talking to me. But sometimes that's really how I feel. It's like, I'm not mad at you because there's nothing that you can do about this. But I need you to stop trying to do things to make me not mad. Like, we're just handling it. And if you could help me with anything, it would be to handle more things without needing me because I'm already handling so much. And so that's kind of just like where I'm at right now. And that's why I know I needed my gratitude jar because, like, I just need to revitalize myself. And I'm grateful that I got some stuff coming up. Like, I got some outings with my friends coming up. I need to be away from my partner. I love him, but I need to be away from him. Like, when we were working during the week, we missed each other. And I still go to bed at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, regardless. And he still stay up late. So it's not like he off work. He's staying up late because he off work. He stay up late regardless because he's a night owl. We're nearing our ending, so I'm finna wrap us up. But at least at that point, I was missing him. So the weekends were lit. Like, I was excited to spend the weekends with him because I'm missing him. Now it's just like, nigga, every day the weekend. And I'm tired. It feels like the pandemic again. But it's weird because it feels like the pandemic, but I'm working. And so it's like, I don't know. But as I wrap us up, I will say this. This too shall pass. Tools like my gratitude jar are going to get me through this. Me and my partner are really locked in. And so even with my frustration, I know that we're going to get through this. And I am excited to be over this and to look back on this and say I'm grateful to have survived it. I'm not going to get off my path. I'm not going to get distracted. But I'll be very honest and say that, like I said earlier, I'm not broken or at my breaking point, but I am very uncomfortably bending right now. I am not in a good space. I'm not in a bad space neither. I'm just kind of here. I'm an autopilot. I'm just surviving. And I want to be doing more than surviving. And so I hope that you guys send me love. I hope that you guys pray for me if you are a praying person. At this point, if you pray. If you got crystals, use your crystals. Whatever you got for good juju, I need you to send it to the House of Hendrix G because we need it. We need it. We're going through it. And I know we're going to get through it, but y'all, I'm struggling. And I am going to do my best to have a great weekend because we have a long weekend. Today is actually my last day of work. Tomorrow we're off work. I'm going to have my bubble bath. I'm going to do all the things that I could do. And one of the things that I reminded myself, and I'll wrap us up, I'm sorry, y'all, is even though I'm frustrated, all of our bills are paid. We really not borrowing money from people other than for like little small stuff. Like maybe we ask somebody, can we use a car or a couple of dollars for some gas? But for the most part, like, I haven't borrowed no money from nobody. My bills are paid and we got food in the house. That I'm grateful for. And I'm really, really grateful for our village because both boys have somewhere to be. Like the youngest son is in camp. We were able to pay for his tuition for camp, so that's a blessing. The oldest boy is with his grandmother, and she's a blessing because she's been feeding a teenager for us. And, you know, we gonna make it. It's food in my refrigerator. The necessities are met. And I got nails on, so that means at least one of my wants are met. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. But I am hopeful for better days because we need them. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have an amazing week and an amazing weekend. If you're going to celebrate this weekend, if you just enjoying being off work like myself, then that's that. And I love you. I love y'all. Love y'all down. Yeah, have a good week.